Hi, this is a small or baby Thailand giant or Colocasia gigantea Thailand giant. This plant I have moved here from the other side of my big plant, and it grows very well because the soil is very moisture. It's a lot of water here. That's why this plant going to be growing good, have a good condition, and it's not very hot. It doesn't have receive full sunlight because it is at the side of the house, but because of the AC water dripping, this is AC, it's the AC, and the water when AC turn on, the water dripping around this area. That's why this plant going to have a lot of water, and anyway it need a lot of water to grow well. And I think the soil is, I don't use any special potting soil or any good soil. It's just a soil available here, and you see that it grow well. I think this I have been transplant in this area about a month. I think it's, when I transplant this, it doesn't really any bigger. I think very small pop root, very small root. And today I'm going to show you how you can grow this one at your home. In the winter, in the winter, because I live in Houston, Texas, the weather here is not that cold during winter, but sometimes we have a freezing winter, a few days, and I never bother bring this or dig it up and bring it into my greenhouse. I just keep it like this, and it never really completely die out. And after the winter, the plant come back and more stronger, more bigger. One, two, three, four plant, 5 plant. So you can grow this one in full sun or partial sun, like in this area. You see from here, it doesn't have the roof here. See the roof here, it doesn't really have a lot of sun. And I also grow at this corner, and this you see a few small Thailand giant, and on my side of the house, you can see here, it grow very well. It's not full sun, and I have put a few more around this, and we update you after it grow better, grow bigger. So you don't really need a full sun, and yeah, I don't using any special soil or fertilized soil. I just, you need more water. So this area, it's not fully hit by the hot sun, so the soil a little bit wet, and a lot of different plants that cover this. See, this is tamarind. So I grow a lot of things around this area. This I put it about a month, I think. I put it about a month, and it grow very fast. See, this is the baby one, the bigger one, and we grow it for food, for the leaf to make Asian spice. It's one kind of ingredient that a lot of people in Asia, like in Thailand and Cambodia, allow to use it to make the traditional food, and it's very good for the body. So when you grow this one, you don't really need to have a full sun. If you have full sun, that's okay, but you can have some partially sun, like here. Tamarind. This is, I don't know what it is. Not tamarind. So Yeah, this part of my house, this is see a lot. I just cut it to make the dish. See, so the more you cut, the bigger it growing because it grow better when you cut it. It grow new shoot. So even in this part, I just grow one of these, and you see, I bring some soil from that. Initially, I grow one Thai giant over there, and then I put some kind of leaf waste, chicken waste over there, and to make it compost. And when it compost, I take the soil and then I spread it some everywhere, and then it just comes with the soil. So this is like a few small Thailand giant. This is very small. It's very small. It's very small. This how you can pot it here. This one you can pot it, and it will grow big very fast because this one not really full sun. I think, yeah. So let's go to the bigger one. So this is I take out the bigger ones, and I think I kill it. So this is a lot of small Thailand giant. This is the small one. See many of them. See a lot of them here. It used to have a big Thailand giant here. This is taro. This is not Thailand giant. This is taro. This is Thailand giant. And I start with one plant, and now it grow like you see. This is a lot of plants. You see, you count this many of them. You see this one here. I think, yeah, it's like wow. This is a lot. You see, this is a lot. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think more than 20. Maybe more than 20. You see a lot of them. And I don't use any fertilizer anyway. I just grow it like this, nature. And I feel like this Thailand giant, it need a lot of water and not too much sunlight. I feel because I think in this area it's not growing big because I never really water it. I just keep it like this. And today we have chop of this for making Asian dish. So this is a bigger one. And again, when you remove the grass, you can put it on top of this and let it cool away so that it keep moisture. But yeah, it can grow. This is grow big, not very big, but it's big. And when it grow big like this, this is a mature plant, and when it mature plant like that, it have a small. It come out. It brings some pop or small root, and then it make a baby plant. You see, this is a baby Thailand giant. You can just take it out and grow somewhere else like this. Yeah, you see, one plant, very small one, and this can turn into a bigger plant after a year or 6 months. And yeah, we have another one here. I take it out. It's easy to break apart. I think, yeah. Let me take it. You see, it's so easy because it's already want to get split apart from the mother plant. I have 2 plants. See, this is cold weight. So I think this is the first one, and then it have all the baby. And I go with spread. You see, this is another baby. It must be spreading from those big parent plant. See the baby. So like in this area, it have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm almost 10 giant plant, Thailand giant. This is very healthy. See, they have the root. You see the root. The root is very strong. Look like, yeah, it. So the plant this root will propagate or produce another small plant. See the root. It will shoot the small plant nearby, like these two, and that's how you make another Thailand giant from another plant. Yes, it's very hot. And yes, you don't need to grow on the full sun. This is not real full sun. It used to be very shady area because of the big tree. You see this big tree? I cut it half, and when this big tree are there, it's very shady here. This is like you cannot see sunlight here. See this big tree, and it still grow very well. I think it's not really don't need a lot of sunlight. See, this is also this one is under the passion fruit vine. See, the passion fruit vine is cover the whole area, but it still grow very well. This is elephant foot yam. Elephant foot yam. So this is another portion. This is I moved this plant, one plant, and it's grow big. You see a lot of baby. See, let's see how many baby we can take it out. See, yeah. See, this is baby come out. You see, this is the baby one. This is another baby. You can yes. This also. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, a lot of baby. You can take it out and you can put it somewhere and grow it. This is like I think this soil is not isn't really any I put any nutrition here, but you see the soil is a lot of compost, olive. Yeah, this is big plant I think. And yeah, it never died during the winter. I just let it grow like that. The sugar cane. This is another elephant foot jam grow on the side, and this is another Thailand giant. And I have experiments growing the Thailand giant on the water. On the set, this is Thailand giant. It grow in this small water area, and it never die. I think it like water, and it might be become a giant. So yes, that's how you grow Thailand giant from another Thailand giant, and that's how you make propagate the Thailand giant